It's official. You're awesome. Shout out Megan for the mug. Thank you. It has been a minute. It always has been, it feels. Here I am in my new studio. Home updates coming very soon. I plan to film one this week because there has been quite a few updates since the last video. That video was filmed before I even moved in. So it's an update in itself that I've moved everything in and have all my furniture and everything here. But there's also just been a ton of updates that I've made as well with painting and well, mostly painting in many different areas, many different ways. I wanted to film something because I was talking with my friend Katie. Shout out Katie at the gym the other day. We were talking about resolutions, kind of, and I just mentioned like I feel like this is the year I'm actually gonna get consistent in YouTube. And she was like, "One thing I love about you is ever since I've known you, you've wanted to be consistent at YouTube, and you haven't been." And that's very true, honestly. We met when I was a sophomore, and she was a freshman, or like the summer before that year. So in high school, so that would be, gosh, 2016. So 8 years ago, and I've wanted to do YouTube and stuff even before then. But you know what? No time like the present. I mean, I have done it throughout the years, just very, very inconsistently. But I feel like now more than ever, I have a lot more, going on, a lot more that I want to share, a lot more like interests and passions and stuff that I want to share and make videos about and just document life and everything. So, yeah, I'm very excited, very passionate, and I didn't really want the first week of the year to go by without making a video. So, I figured let's just sit down, make a quick talking head video as they call it, and just something I can edit quick that I can upload and start off the year strong. Speaking of, that's kind of the topic I wanted to talk about a little bit today is the concept of like starting off the year strong and like the pressure that comes with the new year, which I always feel, and I'm sure everyone does with making resolutions and doing all that stuff. But there wasn't really like a major shift this year, but or like it wasn't even really like a really conscious decision, I feel like, but for some reason this year I just didn't feel as much pressure to do resolutions, which I usually do. I didn't do a vision board, which I usually do. I didn't do really any of that. I mean, granted, there was a lot going on personally this holiday season, especially going into the new year, so that probably is part of the reason. But I feel like I've just been able to take some time and just be like, you know what? If I want to do something, I can do it. And it doesn't have to be at the beginning of the year. Just whenever I want to do something, I can just do it, which is kind of a fun, empowering thought. Because I feel like in the past, I've really thought like I need to start off the year strong, and then as soon as I don't, so get so discouraged, and then I'm like, well, there's always next year. But you know what? There's always tomorrow. There's always an hour from now. There's always right now, a second from now. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting because I've always been like a pretty big resolutions person. Not a big sticking to my resolutions person, but um, yeah, I don't know. I've always been very like goal oriented, and I think it is very important to set goals and try your best to meet them. Sometimes I feel like it can be a little bit unrealistic, especially if you're setting these goals at the beginning of the year, trying to do everything all at once, everything everywhere all at once. And that's not really possible. So I feel like I've been taking the time this year to kind of just, or this New Year's time, to kind of just reflect on the past year and just realize like I have been doing a lot and I have gotten a lot done in the past year. Things that weren't necessarily on my um, vision board from the previous year, things that I didn't even see as a possible opportunity but came to me and I seized the moment, took the opportunity, and just lots of changes that have happened in the past year. So even though I'm not starting off the year strong this year in my previous or like the cultural perspective of that, I still feel good. I also have been kind of sick the last like week or so. So you know what? giving myself mercy and not getting down on myself because progress is progress no matter how slow. Horton Hears the Who. Wait, is it Horton Heard the Who? No. Horton Hears the Who. Hmm. Right, right. Fitness slash health, and then creation or creativity, creative fulfillment would be like my two biggest areas of like goals or growth that I want to have in 2025. And I honestly feel like I've been on a good trajectory. It's like I kind of have like a toxic productivity kind of like mindset sometimes where I'm like I need to constantly be going, say yes to everything, whatever. And lately I've honestly been doing a lot better with that where it's like I can just chill. I still have been productive, but it's not the end of the world if I'm not doing something at every waking second. So I think that's been good. It's been a healthier mindset about everything. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, I think overall I just want to be, even if it's not for a specific outcome or target or whatever, just being able to create a little bit every day, whether that's drawing or working on my place, doing some sewing, pattern making, upcycling, whatever. Just doing something. That's my goal. Same with fitness and health and everything. Just doing something. Whether it's, doing my consistent workout routine, my 5 different workout days every single week, or twice a week, just going and doing the treadmill for however long. I just want to focus on progress over being so strict, I suppose. Because I feel like then it's just the cycle of being like, you don't meet that and then get down on yourself and quit. For me personally. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I've been a little under the weather the past few days. Kind of starting off the year that way was not so fun. But I feel like it also did give me the like grace for myself to just like take care of myself, use it as like a little chill time to reset while things are chill at work. I don't have that much that needs to get done right now, outside of work, and yeah, just take care of myself. Have like a slow start to the year. I've been having a lot of tea lately. That's fun. Oh, yeah. I guess back to YouTube since we are on YouTube. Um, like I was talking about earlier, it's been a goal of mine for so long to be consistent with YouTube, and honestly, just never have. But sometimes I look back, I'm like, honestly, seeing that one video I had, I am glad I was not consistent at that point. Yeah, I feel like I have more to share than ever before, more interest than ever before. I'm excited to just make videos, even though sometimes I'm like, "Ugh, that's not a good idea. Whatever, like I overthink before I even try to make the video, then it never gets made. Um, just to make them. I just have to, realize they're not all gonna be masterpieces as much as I'll try. They might not all succeed, but that's how you find out what works is by failing. I just came up with that. Yeah. So that's why, even if this video, like literally while filming this video, I'm like, what am I even talking about? Is this even worthwhile? Who am I? Help me. Oh my god. I'm losing it. But no, for real. I just want to post something. And whether that's, a video that's going to change the world or not, that's not for me to decide. Anyway, I'm running out of things to say for today. I need to go rest some more and finish Squid Game. Red light. Wait, why did I think that was going to sound just like her? Green light. Better. I love Squid Games, guys. Okay? Is it Squid Game or Squid Games? Well, there's only one Squid Game, isn't it? Hmm. Squid Game. Squid Game. Oh my gosh, I had a cycling class the other day. The best music ever. It started with Thrift Shop by Macklemore, which overall, just a nostalgic song. But the best part is, This Is in Awesome, which I've been referencing a lot with my friend Megan. Shout out Megan, which is why she got me this freaking awesome mug. But like that's just my vibe lately. Even when things aren't going the best, this is awesome. To even be alive, to be here at all is awesome, okay? So that's my vibe from now on. Awesomeness, everything is awesome. And oh, back to my cycling class. Started with that, so that was freaking awesome, as the song would suggest or quote. And then we went to One Direction back to back, best song ever. And what was the other one? I don't even know, but it was lit. And then Baby by Baby Bieber, Justin Bieber, was freaking awesome. And then Fergalicious, and I don't even remember what the next one was, but just those alone, it was such a good class. Comment below anything you want. Comment below any good movies you've seen lately, any good shows you've been watching. And comment below, this is awesome, with a strong arm emoji. Because we are strong, everyone, okay? Anyway, thank you for listening to me run my mouth for however long this video ends up getting cut down to. Thank you for subscribing if you want to subscribe. And thanks for being awesome. It's official. Okay. Love you. Bye. That was beautiful.